Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Okay, had a chat with my guides this morning, and I said, come on, guys, if you're going to talk on the videos, can you please speak clearly and slowly? And I got a bit of an eye roll at that, and literally just which is how they communicate over on the other side, and often how they communicate with me. But I did get an acknowledgement. So hopefully, if they pop on today, they will be understandable. Now I'm home alone with two fast asleep fur babies. I have no idea where Sneaks the cat is, probably under the bed. So we'll see how we go today. Okay, a lot to get through. I've got pages of topics here that I'd like to have a look at, but we'll pick and choose. First of all, I think I'm going to start with the Georgia election board. I think I got that right. The election board has ruled or made a statement. I don't think it's actually legal because it hasn't gone through the state government as of yet, but they've made a ruling that they will not, that they can choose whether or not to accept votes, and they can choose whether or not to accept results. I believe, I apologise if I'm slightly off course, but they can choose not to accept a result if they feel that there is any fraud. Now, we do know from the past 4 or 6 years, whatever it's been, that all the fraud seems to happen on one particular side that gets discovered. 70 something cases, I think there were, and there was only sort of less than a hand of fraud cases actually found, and those were the old win at any cost card. Here it is. The win at any cost. Desperately trying to hold on. Okay, where am I going to go with this, guys? And all those that were actually found as frauds, I don't even know if there was a single Democrat vote amongst them. Okay, but let's have a look. Will the Georgia Trump's in? I will have a look at Trump's overnight media press conference in a minute. That was talk about off the rails and down in the swamp. But he's really been hitting out at Governor Kemp in Georgia, yet Governor Kemp is supporting Trump in many ways. With, for example, with this ruling, Governor Kemp is very much like Liz Cheney. He's stuck just because he's stuck by the rule of law by not finding 10,000 more votes doesn't mean he's a good guy. Just be aware of that. Okay. Oh, and there was the out in the cold card just popped up. Okay, so show me how will the Georgia Republican Electors Board be able to foil the election? Will the Georgia Republican heavy election board be able to foil the election? They know what I'm talking about. Come on down, let's have a look. Okay, well, unexpected out of left field. The cup that's being offered, bringing a message that's perhaps not. They're just going to. Okay, they're bringing forward an offer of something that is unusual, that is out of left field. I'm just going to leave it like that. Challenged by feminine strength, because they know that unless they cheat, they cannot win, because they are being challenged by the strength of the female vote. At the foundation, we've got the justice card, so do not be surprised if this goes higher in the legal realms. And in the past, we've got the fool. So this is about them bringing in this new ruling. It's not law, it's just a ruling at this stage. So this is them foolishly, okay, thank you, foolishly bringing in a new ruling. If you can hear that, that's just Bindi, my grey dog, moving position. Oh, look, three major arcana. This is quite important, this. But their actions will have consequences, and we've got at the foundation here uh, the rule of law. Okay, crowning this reading, Queen of Pentacles. So we've got straight up uh, three major arcana and two court cards. Queen of Pentacles, it's about protection, it's about security, it's about homeland security. It's women bringing forth their vote about their protection. Let's see where this goes. Immediate future, ending and a new beginning. I don't think this is going to succeed. Externally for them, betrayal, heartbreak, loss, despair. Internally for them, this is an unpleasant ruling that they've made, and I don't think the people are going to accept it. Hopes and fears, bringing forth a new plan, something not yet revealed by the women. We've got time, karma coming and biting them on the bum, and a harsh truth. I don't think this is going to work. I think this is going to, I'll have a look at this from a different angle. But we've then got loss and walking away. And here is the Biden administration. Could be the DOJ, but I'm feeling more it's the Biden administration. And then we've got another queen, the inspirational female, bringing forth a powerful new message. And we've got temperance, balance, moderation, and a rebalancing. I feel that, okay, I'm just going to say the election board, they're going to find themselves, the truth is going to restrict them. They're going to suffer loss and heartbreak because of trying to steal the election. Okay, I don't think this is going to succeed, but I'll ask it about whether they are actually going to succeed in stealing the election. I'll say it how it is. Are they going to succeed? The Georgia, if you can hear that, that's even though I've asked my guides to chat, that's Bindi having a drink from the water bowl. Again, this, as I split the deck, we've got the death card, an ending, bringing it to an end, and an emotional cleansing, a new partnership start. So I just really don't feel that they're going to succeed. Now, remember that they're all, for some reason, the GOP, they can't help themselves. They're out there, they're blabbing, they're telling you exactly what they plan to do and intend to do. There is a perception I'm feeling that, they're feeling, okay, thank you. The energies I'm getting is that they're feeling bolstered because there's no visible pushback. But I'm just going to point out again, Biden administration negotiated for 18 months for a prisoner exchange with Russia, and there was not a single whisper that it was underway until after the prisoners had been exchanged. They were in the air, they were coming home. So I'm just going to point it out. Just because we don't hear it doesn't mean they're not doing something about it. So will the Georgia Electors Board succeed in stealing the election? Let's have a look. Will the Georgia Electors Board be successful in their attempts to steal the election? I'm going to say again, check your voter registration. Check it matches your ID. Because Georgia's now purging as well. If you find that you need to re-register and you get the confirmation of your registration, take a screenshot of it that shows the date and the time and the confirmation, so that if you go along to the voting booth and they say, oh, whoops, you're not here, you can show them that. And you can then ask for some sort of special ballot or something So yeah, I'm just going to put it out there again. And if you can vote early, so if you can get registered and then get your and vote early at the official ballot box. I'm still a bit dodgy about those in some ways. At the official ballot box, please do so before you find yourself purged. So just putting it out there. Okay. Will the Georgia Election Board be able to still? Okay, the Page of Pentacles. What have we got here? Page of Cups. And then Temperance. Okay. Messaging. Something small coming forward. Unexpected out of left field. But we've then got the Temperance card. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune again. So okay, are they going to be successful? I don't think so. Oh, there's devil energy under these two pages. So they're telling us exactly what they intend to do, and they're telling us exactly how they intend to do it, and it's tied up with this awful toxic energy. However, I'm actually going to just do two sides here rather than the full reading. So we've got the Six of Cups. So we've got a restoration of balance and moderation and the karma coming and biting them on the bum. And I think what's going to happen is this ruling is going to be wound back. They've told you what they intend to do. I think this ruling is going to be wound back is what I'm getting there. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work for them. I'm just going to say the authorities are all over it. Yeah, and here is the DOJ Biden administration card again. It may be a female working behind the scenes. It's not Kamala. She's just got so much on her plate at the moment. But there may be a independent, knowledgeable female working behind the scenes to restrict this GOP action. And I think she's going to be successful there. On the base, we've got they're going to keep trying. A new plan being brought forward. The false knight, he is not your friend. What he is offering, and he is bringing it forward to try and steal the election. That's all I can say. They may wrap it up in a pretty bow and make it look appealing. Oh, we're trying to stop fraud or whatever it is that they are bringing forward. We want to make sure it's a fair election. I don't know what they're saying, but that's the vibes I'm getting. No, it's not to do with that. It's just an attempt to steal, but I do feel it is going to fail. If we know about it, the authorities know about it. Okay, going to leave it there. Love to you all. Catch you shortly.